That's love, that's commitment, right? Versus I need you to be a certain way, and I need the social acceptance. I need to be on your, your Facebook. I need to be, in a commitment relationship. All of that is external. And as soon as
Yeah.
you place the value on the external, it becomes very, very fragile. And then you're going to need the next thing and the next thing and the next thing for you to be secure in your decision. But if you're secure in your decision, it doesn't matter what she decides. And she will, because it's the very nature of relationship, she will fall into the leadership line. She's like, man, this guy just knows what he wants. He's committed, he's directed, he loves himself, he's choosing himself, he's got healthy boundaries. Why would I not want to be with this?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I've definitely was starting to lean into the external stuff. And right whenever, and I know part of it stemmed from when we were having our breakup or whatever you want to call it, because that's why it's interesting is it's like, it's a breakup of what, like we went a day without talking and we've been talking, but it's a different dynamic now, but it's getting to be a better dynamic. So it's kind of been interesting. It's been a definitely a different relationship that I've ever been in, but I think it's a good thing. Whenever that was going on, I noticed that there was another individual that was in a lot of conversation with her. And so when I noticed that there was a lot of, or not a lot, but a little bit of jealousy going on and a little bit of concern of, hey, is like, has she been talking to other people this whole time? And has this just been a fallacy in my eyes of like, but you're right. It's like, it shouldn't matter, and I've gone back and forth with myself and had that conversation, that inner dialogue of like, Reed, at the end of the day, dude, like, doesn't matter. Like, you're going to go do you, and you know what your value is. Like, you know what you bring to the table. If she doesn't want to see that value, then God's got something better coming for you. It's just, I guess the struggle that I have is the discernment of like, when do you pull off the throttle? Do you just start pulling back? Like, how do you discern when to make a decision like that and go, hey, I'm going to pull back on this relationship because I'm not getting the reciprocity I'm looking for, or like at that juncture, I guess, is maybe what's leading me to have that contingency factor of, I guess I'm on that fence of like, do I completely pull back? Do I continue doing what I'm doing? Do I just keep focusing? I mean, obviously I got to keep focusing on myself. I mean, that's a non-negotiable at this point. Um,
What
I think that's
what is your timeline, and what do you want? I think that the hard part about asking that question is if you don't define it outside of a relationship, you can feel the pressure inside of a relationship. So I always have my guys, create out a very clear list. If they're single, it's the best time to do it, of what you're looking for, what kind of love you want reciprocated. If you know your love languages, does she meet those? Are you like in alignment with how you're going to raise kids, politics, religion, all those questions, right?